In this video, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the firing modes and some of the other registry values in programming that are stackable. Like most boards, for example, the rate of fire, those are based off of filters like the mechanical debalance, the electronic debalance, your dwell values, and whatnot. So not one register controls everything. So for the firing modes, we have this mode called PSP Z burst. And what Z burst is Z is just a value. You could call it X burst or C burst or whatever. But PSP Z burst is a PSP firing mode with a certain number of shots after you hit the minimum registry values. And this firing mode is actually stackable on another registry, which is in the programming, it would be, I don't know, let's see, red to white, which is registry of 8 when you program the board. So I know that sounds all confusing, but I'm going to take you through it real quick so you can understand it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to program our Z burst value. So we're going to hold the trigger down and we're going to turn the board on. And I want to go down to a Z burst value of red to white. So let's just go find red to white. Yeah, is that what we want? Well, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, that is. Okay. So we're in red to white. So this is the Z burst value. So the minimum value you can do is 2, and the max value you can do is 6, meaning two balls or 6 balls will come out for every trigger pull. So I want a value of 2. So I'm going to press the trigger and hold it. And if I push the trigger once, it should blink twice, telling me that the value of 2 has been entered. 1, 2. Okay. Say you want a value of 5. I want 5 balls per set. 5 balls to come out in a zip. I'm going to hold the trigger down again. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In actuality, that right there is something that's actually higher than that. It's a value of 2. So again, let's do that one more time. I'm going to press the trigger 2, 3, 4, 5. And that'll give me 5 round burst. After that, what I want to do is I want to move down into the firing mode, which is white, solid white, solid white. I'm going to pick PSP Z burst, which is 11 trigger pulls. It's going to tell me the value. It's going to blink 11 times. And now it's going to be in Z burst mode with PSP. So I'm just going to go back to the firing. And in this video, what I need to do is if I just start pressing this, you're going to notice, well, the eyes are disabled because it can't find them. But you'll notice the LED is kind of like blinking pretty fast. And it's pretty consistent. Well, that's because it's in PSP mode with a zip of 5 balls right after it. I'm just going to disable the eyes on this one. And there's no way I'm pulling the trigger that fast. As you can see the LED blinking, which obviously tells you it's in an enhanced firing mode. Like I said, Z-burst is stackable. It's just one of the few registers that you can do that with. So your firing modes are actually completely customizable if it's allowed in some of them. And as we change the software, or we also do custom software modes, we can change that for you. But the ones at the end of the firing modes like PSP auto response, PSP mild max ramp, Z burst, and full auto, I mean, they're all self-explanatory, but you can tweak it as much as you want. So once we're done here, we're just going to shut the board off, and that should be it.